Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to HTTV, the TV programs. This is Q, and now we're in the Outstanding Chinese. Today, it's our great honor to have with us the winner of the 5th Global Outstanding Chinese Golden Youth Award, Frank Fan He. Let's welcome. Could you please introduce yourself a little bit to the audience?
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Frank He, and I am currently a junior from Walnut High School, and I feel very honored to be here today.
Awesome. So I've been noticed that you have received a lot of awards, especially in piano, jazz, a lot of field. So how did you balance like your study and all the trainings like to make you successful?
Well, to be honest, a lot of these require your passion in something. So I think that if you're truly interested in a subject, that you won't feel obligated to do it as a responsibility. Rather, you will do it because you enjoy it, and you're willing to spend time to improve yourself on it. So I think that's really important for a motivation because it's more innate.
That's so cool. Is there any specific or particular strategy that helped you a lot?
Well, I wouldn't say there's a specific strategy. I would rather say it's more general, as in like you do something that you wish to do, so you're more motivated to do. And in that case, that it's easier for improvement rather than someone forcing you to do. Like a lot of people, I feel like their parents will force them to pursue the academic route, but there's also, you can go the sports route, more creative route, entrepreneur. There's a lot of options in life.
Because you've earned a lot of honors and award in chess. So how has chess influenced you thinking and leadership ability?
Well, chess is a sport that requires a lot of thinking. It's one of those that's tactic strategy
Of course.
sports. So obviously there's like 1,000 ways, how many ever ways there are to move a piece, but what's more important is that you have to be creative and see like a more broad vision rather than just a tiny part of the chessboard. You have to look at the entire chessboard.
You do teach chess too, right?
Yes.
Does it help you anything?
Well, teaching chess is just because I enjoy spreading what I know to other people. It's like how I am as a person, I feel, because I really like enjoy the process of teaching. Just like in my other club, it's called STEM Explorers, where I teach middle school students STEM related topics, specifically chemistry right now.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, so I know that you also active in organizing charity event, especially in autism care, autism kids. So how, like, what's the idea that make you feel like I want to do a lot of charity events?
It's also about how like I want to, like, it's kind of like spreading influence to other people, and because a lot of people I feel like view these children in a specific way, these children on the spectrum in a specific way, but they're just unique in their own way, not like inferior than human. Like we are not superior to them, but we are just different. Like everyone is different.
Yep, everyone's special. But how does this event to impact or change others' life?
You mean change how I changed?
Yeah, how like improve or change their lives?
I wouldn't say like improve, because it's not, there's no improvement to life, but I would say that it's having more attention to them.
Yep.
It could be good or bad, but I'm just feeling like if more people can understand the situation, I just feel like they will have a happier life.
Oh, that's so
And
cool.
yeah, it's about like spreading the influence of how the perception.
And you feel happy when you're carrying them too, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool. So you've been noticed influential, outstanding youth and outstanding volunteer honored. Then what qualities do you think or do you believe a great youth leader should possess?
I think the most important trait is obviously leadership, because you're impacting other people.
Yes.
And not just yourself. So I think what defines a true leader is how you're able to guide your members. Like for example, well, there are different ways to guide them. Some ways like are just like taking on the situation when you need to, and other times it's just guiding them to do their part. So
Right.
I think in psychology it's called self-actualization, and you're helping other people achieve their potential.
And I believe you learn from them too, isn't it?
Yes, you're obviously improving yourself as you um, cooperate with other people.
So as a young person, so how do you define like well-rounded development? Like the young people should development like all the field or multiple field, not only focus on education or the things that you like to do.
I would say that more people should pursue their passion rather than doing academics just because that's the more traditional route. I would say like if you're interested in sports, you can just focus on sports, and obviously some academics like school you should attend still. I'm not saying you shouldn't have a bad you should have a bad education, or but like rather than focusing on academics, you can do other things. Like, yeah.
Like in which field you think you still need like improve a little bit?
Well, I think I need to improve on all my fields. Well, I just enjoy teaching and like these community involvement, and I actually enjoy learning in some cases.
Then what is your future goal though? Since you have already a lot of award honors, you're kind of like a successful young people at this time. But what is your future goal? Like more awards or?
For my future goals, maybe going into med school, because that's a pretty traditional route, but
Of course.
I think going to medical field is something I would enjoy doing and enjoy researching in.
So what is your future plan, especially academic, and also you have a lot of charity events and also other field like chess or arts.
So I would see myself in med school doing research more, because now I have more access to different opportunities. I would see myself doing more research about like interdisciplinary approaches with like chemistry or like with biology, like with a lot of different access to different technologies. I feel like I would be doing more research, but that doesn't mean I'll stop like my community involvement. Like I said, I will continue spreading influence in my Starlight Autism Care Club, and hopefully I can continue to teaching chess.
I know that you just got a first place in state chemistry like competitions called Health Occupation of Students of America, right?
Yes, and health and HOSA, which is Health Occupation Students of America, is actually like a more broad field about like medical rather than chemistry.
Yes.
And the exam I took is a specific exam they offer in HOSA. So, yeah, it's like a okay award.
Is it like related to your like future university major?
Yes, I would like to pursue chemistry for my bachelor's degree for my college.
So how
University.
did you prepare for this competition? Because I know that in the future probably have national or international level competition, isn't it?
Yes, I will be attending actually the international one in June in
It's coming
Nashville,
up.
Tennessee. And to be honest, I think that these type of competitions you can't really prepare as much except for like studying the entire thing and do it like as you can't really prepare for it is what I'm saying, because it's like really broad and it tests like a variety of concepts.
Was there any specific or particular strategy or experience that helped you like stand out to be the first place, to be the best one?
I would think that more of it is my interest in chemistry.
Of course.
'Cause as I think I have a really good teacher, and as he teaches, like I actually pay attention and I try to understand every single detail, and I think that's what helps you go further in the field about something.
So what is your like occupation goal? Is like biology, chemistry field, like medical?
That I'm not too sure yet, but hopefully something related to science and medical.
More focusing on like human health,
Yes.
right? So what is your goal university, like your target university?
Um, Obviously, as every STEM student, I think MIT, those type of schools are
MIT.
like something you hope for. But obviously, that isn't my only school I'll go to. And I think what really matters to you isn't what college you go to. I think it's rather the experience you learn. Like someone going to Harvard could have less experience and less exposure to
Yep.
these fields than someone going to a community college. Like it depends on your opportunity, I think.
You have achieved like a very high academic result, like you are all A students, and how do you maintain such as a higher, like high academic excellence?
Well, I wouldn't say all A's is actually something to brag about. I think there's plentiful of people out there that have all A's. And in fact, in our school, there's like many people that also have all A's throughout their high school. But I think it's how you um, extend your passion for learning beyond the scope of the school that can offer. So, for example, this summer, I'm searching for internships and research
Oh, that's so cool.
opportunities at different universities, and I think that it's how you try to expand your passion beyond school is what matters.
Are those all about like chemistry or biology?
Well, the ones I've applied for, there's summer programs or internships, and uh, yes, well, like the one I applied to is about chemistry because that's something I enjoy doing.
Of course. I'm pretty sure that your favorite subject is chemistry or biology, right?
Yeah.
But is there any subject that you kind of do not like?
Well, I really don't enjoy doing history, well, social science, and I'm
Like
not
those
that good at
arts
English.
part?
Yeah, the liberal arts type.
But like your grade is still like very excellent. How did you like make yourself, oh, I do not like that, but I still can focus on that and make it great?
It's, well, to be honest, to liberal arts subjects, like I'm currently taking AP US History and IB English. IB English is kind of like those you expand on what you're saying. It's like more of those, it's more verbal and it's more about your process of thought than how you write. And A push is kind of those, well, you just have to do it. It's one of your responsibility.
Because that's my task. I have to do it.
Yeah.
All right. But do you have any like special or specific time management strategy or study strategy that help you a lot, help you like being special, being different with other students?
I would say that I'm dedicated to learning, so I have more time to do what I enjoy, and I feel like it's more effective and time efficient in that sense. So some things that take other people an hour to do because they don't really enjoy doing, like I could complete in like 10-15 minutes.
And do you have the time that I feel like, oh, I do not want to study anymore. I want to give up. But what makes you like come back again?
Those times, yes, there's a lot, but I would feel more motivated to do better next time because I feel like coming back from a loss or something not good is something you have to learn.
Besides study or other field that you earn a lot of awards, like any other hobby, like a little hobby that you have, like okay, I just enjoy do it when I'm not when I'm like do not want to study, like the little time, the little hobby that you would like to do by yourself.
I actually do sports. I play basketball and badminton, so I feel like
Okay, let's do
those
sports.
is good stress relievers.
Have you ever got any award in badminton? I know.
Well,
I'm pretty sure like you're doing really great on badminton too.
yes, I've attended a couple of tournaments outside the school, and
What level is it, like national or states?
well, by the title, it's in. There's a couple of international ones, but honestly, I'm not too good at it.
Sure, but any other like watching movie or listen to music that help you like release your pressure, something like that?
Not really. I don't like. I feel like school shouldn't give you too much pressure. It should be, um, like you shouldn't force yourself too much to do what your other people hope you to do. Like you just should follow your heart and tells, like it will lead you to somewhere.
So you're very enjoy like school, like those stuff, huh? So Frank, you've earned multiple times the President Volunteer Service Award. I think you were getting another one too, right?
Yeah.
Another one's coming up.
Hopefully.
Yeah, of course. And then also like in 2022, you awarded the Most Influential Youth Leader Award. And then I think the city of St. Gabriel, city of Montreal Park, the council member, the city mayor has presented you awards, right? And also, so the most important is in 2025, the fifth Global Outstanding Chinese, the Golden Youth Award, come to you. And then I think the LA County Supervisor, Hilda Solis, also the member of Congress, Judy Chu, has presented the awards to you, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. So how's your feeling? Do you have any like future plan after like receive those awards?
Well, I think getting these awards won't impact how I would do in the future. Like I would still try to do what I'm already doing. Like it's just maybe an indication of how I dedicated towards the community, and I won't think it will make me feel superior and make me feel better than other people. And I just feel like I will continue dedicating myself.
Would you like to share any your takeaways with like the young people as your same age, around your same age,
Like academically.
or any other field like not only on the academic?
So I think I've said this multiple times, but I think pursuing your passion is important. And like if you're like me, pursuing academically, I would feel like don't put too much stress on yourself and just like a lot of the things aren't really in your control, so it's more of fate, I would say. So I would just say leave it up to how it is and do what you can do.
Yes, of course. You have like mentioned multiple times that your hobby is like more about sports other than academic, but like how did you release your pressure other than sports, other than your hobby? Is there any other way?
Um, I don't feel like I put too much stress on myself. I would feel like I would just
You're
do
kind
what
of
I can do.
yeah, you're kind of like enjoy and relax on everything.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I feel that the happiness that those feels like brings to you.
I just feel like do what you can do is enough. Like you don't have to do way too much to a point where you don't enjoy anymore. Like if you're doing academics, you don't have to learn until a point where all you know how to do is learn. And I feel like a lot of the times creative ideas are important. So I think once you've learned the basics of something, you can start exploring how you want to explore.
How do you feel or how do you think like inside of yourself? You think like it's kind of older than your age or is younger than your age, or and how that make it happen?
I feel like in specific parts of life, I'm more mature than I should be in my age. But I feel like in general, I think I'm just like a normal 17-year-old. So I think a lot of the times I lack experience in a lot of fields like communication. I feel like obviously I have less experience than like you. So I feel like that's really an important part of life I need to improve on.
I think you're very famous, like very popular in school, isn't it? You have a lot of
No.
friends, right?
I have a lot of friends, but I don't feel like I'm more popular than other people.
Like, what do you guys usually do, like after school, other than study? Gaming?
I used to play games, not anymore, but I feel what I do after school is mostly like there's specific bonding events that I have occasionally, but I feel like most of the time, especially this year, I'm more dedicated towards learning, and obviously as a junior in high school, that's like pretty normal.
Don't you have a best friend or some best friends?
Well, most of my friends, I will say that they don't pursue academically, so I feel like it's really hard to communicate with them, but obviously we're still good friends and we bond very often.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like, besides school, besides study, like you guys do a lot of sports, gaming, but like, do you guys like communicate a lot of kind of like secret or the things that you do not want to share with your parents, like you only talk with them?
Um, Sometimes I guess, but most of my friends, I feel like a lot of my friends were genuine to each other, so I think we're open to share to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And when they have questions about academic, how should they continue the academic route, they would probably ask me, I feel. And I feel like that's just a lot of trust in there.
Like, have you ever like met some like difficulty that you really cannot get out of it? Like, you by yourself, you really cannot figure that out, but like your friends help you a lot, like by like communicating with them.
Um, I don't think I've reached a point that like it stresses me that much, but I feel maybe in the future.
But I'm pretty sure that you help them a lot, isn't it? Like when they feel like a lot of pressure or difficulty, they come to you and talk to you, like find a way to figure that out, isn't it? Because you're kind of like up there, like you're the top student or
That-
top friends to them, that they would like to share with you and ask you some questions.
Well, in terms of academics, they have probably asked me a lot of questions, but I feel like that doesn't make me like a better person, better student than them.
Oh,
I just
really?
feel, um, yeah, I'm,
Like very normal 17 years old boy.
yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. So Frank, do you have any pets, like dog or cats?
Yeah, I used to own a cat. His name is Kenny, and he we lost him like a couple months ago, but yeah, cause he walked away. But I don't necessarily regret, cause I have the door open and he walks out and comes back at the evening often, and I feel like that's just the way how I would like to raise a pet and give him more freedom, rather than restricting him in the house just to keep him alive. I feel like letting him enjoy what he also likes doing is very important. So although miss him, but I don't necessarily regret my decisions.
You had a lot of time, like a lot of fun time with him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you guys slept together, and we were feel alone. You talked to him, right?
Yeah. We've communicated. I talk to him a lot, but
Do you think he will understand you?
like I mean, obviously, I feel like he enjoys going out, so that's why I like let him go out very often, and yeah, I think he will understand.
Cool. That's so cool. Is there any like special moment that you would like to share with us? Like you with the cat?
Um, there's not that much special moment, but I feel like it's just the everyday he walking in and jumping on the bed, like sleeping casually.
Okay. That feel like okay, relaxed. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool. Thanks a lot. I feel like you're like really enjoying spread love, sharing love with not even like human, like with animals, like just like you're very focusing on a lot of charity events. You're taking care of a lot of people, a lot of pets, and especially your family member. I'm pretty sure, right?
I don't think I take care of my family members, but I just try to, about my charity, I just try to spread their influence and let more people on focusing on how they are. And for pets, I just think
They're
very
cute,
cute. So yeah.
lovely.
So
They need to be loved, right?
yeah.
Well, that's so cool. I'm pretty sure that you were taking care of family member a lot. You don't know by yourself, like, but they know it. I'm pretty sure. That's why that they provide you a lot of support and love you, like unconditional love.
Well, I would think that it's more of them taking care of me because obviously I'm younger than them, so I feel like they're more of the role of the caretaker in this case.
You're gonna pay them back when you're like, being adult, like in the future, right?
Hopefully.
You will. I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Frank. since you're very successful, I think that your family like support you a lot, give you a lot of positive guidance, isn't it?
Well, I would say that um, first thing I would say that my parents are very, like, yes, they're very supportive, and it's very impressive how they made it from a Chinese
Absolutely.
rural area to
Uh-huh.
like the United States.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother is also very a successful student, and I think a successful role model, because he came here as a freshman in high school,
Uh-huh.
and he went to UCI, and during those times he as a pet breeder made a lot of money and paid for his own tuition, housing,
Oh,
and
that's amazing.
even made a lot of saving coming out of college. So I think that's really impressive, and yeah, he's like a role model I follow.
Right. So, but at that time, at the very beginning, he came to California. He came to the United States. He cannot speak English, isn't it?
Well, he went to international middle school in China, and I feel like that helped a little, but he still had poor English coming into the United States.
Uh-huh. Of course, because especially the environment is different. Like they must meet a lot of difficulty.
Yeah,
Right.
and he came here by himself actually.
Wow. And then the way that you figure those like trouble out, I think that gives you a lot of idea or a lot of positive thinking or strategy that helps you to be successful right now.
Yeah, I feel
Right.
like his independence is truly something remarkable. So I feel like that's something I want to improve on.
That's so cool. Yeah. Do you have anything that you would like to share or talk to your parents, your siblings?
Well, I'd just say I'm very thankful to have the opportunity to be studying here at the United States, and I understand like a lot of people that they don't have this opportunity, and in fact, they're like in a lot of places where poverty is common, like they don't even have access to clean water. So I feel like that's a um, global issue that a lot of people should focus on, and um, yeah, just follow the news and see how you can help them in specific ways.
Thank you. Very appreciate your coming to our TV program today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching today's TV show. And now, please thanks again to the 5th Global Outstanding Chinese Golden Youth Award winner, Frank Fan He. Thank you for coming, Frank.
Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.
Thank you.